Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with John and Martha, who are with the GED and Family Literacy Program and Community Education and all this different stuff down here in Lebanon that we're going to learn a little bit about. We're at the Community Education and Adult Learning Building in Lebanon. And let's start off, we were here, I guess it was the end of last year, that the GED test was changed. We were talking a little bit about that. Tell us what those changes were, how they've been implemented, and how things are going.
The main thing is they're all on computer. And so you do have to have a few computer skills. The pre-test and the actual test is on computer. Now, the only place we can take it right now is in Campbellsville at the university as far as the actual GED test. The pre-test we can do right here in our center. Now, we also have it going on down at the detention center. Now, we're in the process of now getting
That's the pre-test down at the detention.
We're going to do the whole test.
Okay.
We're getting it authorized through the state to get the whole test done. It's through Pearson VUE, and they set up the test. And we're going to get that done down at the detention center, hopefully within the next 2 to 4 weeks. And we have several down there that are ready to start taking the test. And I'm just looking forward to getting set up down there. And I know Barry Brady is too, because his staff is really behind this program.
Now, when it's set up there, will it only be for the inmates, or will it be the public be able to access those computers as well?
It would only be for the inmates. Okay. Yes.
So non-inmates still have to go to Campbellsville in order to take the test, correct?
That is correct. Now, before when you passed the test, you had to have a 410 on every subject, an average of 450. Now there's 150 on each part, but it's gone from 5 parts down to 4 parts. You got math, science, social studies, and language arts, which combines reading and writing together.
Okay. And we were saying that there's also an additional cost involved. Is that correct?
Yes, that's a bad word, you know. But it has gone up from $60 for the whole test to $120, but it's $30 per session. 4 sessions, $120. The way we're doing it now is taking 1 or 2 at a time, no more than that. So that's not, number one is don't cost you too much at one time. Plus, you're not in there for 7 hours working on a computer going cross-eyed.
Okay. Okay. Now, Martha, you also work with the GED as well, right? How have the changes been received?
I really haven't had that many new GED students. You know, I've had some that are continuing, but they've worked in the books. We've got a new curriculum for the GED, and
okay.
I think the people, they're accepting of it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
some of them, the cost and the computers, it scared them away a little bit, but they'll be back. They know if they have to get it, they have to get it. But I had a girl that's been working on it for quite a while, and she said she thinks I think we had to tell people it's going to be a lot harder in order to get them in and finish up.
So, right.
But they're finding, just like when it changed in 2001, it's not that much harder, it's different. And sometimes that scares people.
You just have to adjust.
Yes, but I like the new changes. I like it. Instead of just sitting there with paper and pencil, bubbling in answers, they do it on the computer. They have some drag and drop, they have drop down. Okay. It's different, and I like that. I think it's...
And it could be teaching them skills as well that they could potentially use for their work, correct? Yeah,
yes.
That's great. Okay. Now, also, you work with the Family Literacy Program here, correct?
Yes.
Tell us a little about that program.
The Family Literacy Program is made up of 4 components. You have adult education, that's one component. You have the parent education, and you have the child's education, and then you have parent and child education together. And it's all about educating the family as a whole, helping everyone in the family meet their educational goals.
Okay. Now, for those in Marion County, is this something that the family comes to you looking for assistance? Are they appointed to come to you? How's that come about?
A lot of the people that come are coming for adult education, and then I introduce the program to them. Some of them, I teach all of the English as a second language in Marion County, and a lot of my family literacy participants are English as a second language students because they need help in the schools with homework and just things that their children are working on. A lot of times they don't understand. But also, you know, I have just regular students as well. I'll take anyone. I don't just work with parents. Anyone can come to the Family Literacy Center, but I try to get the whole family involved.
So tell us where it's located and the hours and how somebody can get involved with the Family Literacy Program.
It's located at 102 Hamilton Heights, and this would be across from the HUD administration building. It's right behind Walgreens. It's a house that they redid. HUD actually owns the house and pays for everything. They're really wonderful. The hours, let's see, 8:30 to 4:30 usually, but I have different classes. Anyone who comes to my center, I have a calendar, and I talk to them about what they're doing. If they work, I'll make accommodations. I'll stay late if I have to. But the usual hours are 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday.
Okay. And also, is there a cost involved with this program?
No, no cost.
So anybody who needs assistance, whether they're an adult or a child, can come because it's all ages, correct?
Yes, but they have to come with a parent. Any children that are involved have to be with a parent, and we do have someone down there who helps. We have a room. When the program first began, we had a person who would take the children back to a room and work with them while the parents were studying, but they've changed that now. I guess, I don't know why, but it's more of an open door. The children, they can't be enclosed in a room, but we still have someone there to help watch the children, but they go back and forth, which makes it a little more chaotic, but you just do what you have to do.
Right. And if someone wants more information, is there a phone number that they can call to learn more about the literacy program?
Yes, it's 270-692-1253.
Okay. And with the GED program, are there certain times that they have to take the class, or is it by appointment, or how's that scheduled now?
We have a class in the morning, a math class or a writing class, like math on Monday and Wednesday, writing Tuesday, Thursday, but we will take as you walk in the door because we know people work and only can come at certain times. And also, I failed to mention a while ago, we have had 2 people actually pass the test so far this year. Okay. And that don't sound like a lot, but there are some counties that are yet to have their first GED recipient in 2014.
Really? So there is a little change going on.
A lot of change going on.
Okay. Now, for the classes to take the actual test, are there any costs involved with that?
No cost on any classes or the pre-test, only the real test.
Just the real test itself. And that gets scheduled, I assume, once they get ready.
We have to schedule on a computer now, actually, just like we do the test on the computer. They have to set up a time, pay for it at the time they sign up for it on the computer through a credit card or debit card, and then they'll set up a time to go take it, and they have up to 24 hours prior to taking the test to cancel it. If they have other things come up, they have to go. If it's not within 24 hours, unfortunately, they keep your money.
Okay. And what's the phone number for calling to get some more information on this?
Here is our number is 270-692-2266, and we're located at 214 North Harrison Street, right behind the Dave Hurtigan building.
Okay. Anything more we need to let them know about the GED process?
Don't wait too long before you come in, because some people say, well, I'll come down here to get my GED. It's not that easy. You have something you have to earn, and sometimes it might take a while. I had a gentleman walk in this morning. He took a test. I'm going to start him on a pre-test tomorrow. He is that ready. That is the exception and not the rule.
Okay. And also on the family literacy, did we hit all the points there? Give them one more time the phone number if they have some more questions.
270-692-1253. I close for a period of time in the summer. After the second week in June, we'll be closed until school is back in session, and then we open back up with the school system.
Okay. So you can give her a call, give Martha a call, get scheduled, and then get ready to kick off and learn in the fall.
Yes, that sounds good.
Thank you. Very good. Again, this has been Gary White. One more time, one more thing. Okay.
I know Martha does close. We don't. So if you want to go to Martha's but can't because she's not open, come and see us, and then when she opens, go back down and see her. Okay. We don't want to keep her students. We don't want them to be without the learning process in the meantime.
Right.
So that won't be the ESL students. That's just the GED students.
Just GED students.
Just GED. Okay, very good. So this has been Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.